your music live. Your music, your music, your music live. It's your music live. It's your music live.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome into Your Music Live here on Studio Live today for yet another week. My name's Pete Johns, and for the next couple of hours, we're going to be playing some of the best independent music from all around the world. We do it each and every week thanks to these fine folks at DistroKid. Yeah, if you're an independent artist, a creator, you want to get your music out to the world, I got a recommendation for you. It's DistroKid. For one yearly subscription, you can release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums, and you can do it all thanks to our friends at DistroKid and save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan. It's just a good deal. Hey, if it's your first time around here, I'm only going to say this once today. Only once. And that is, please subscribe to the channel, do the thumbs up like thing, and make sure that you are interactive. Leave me a comment, leave me a chat if you're here live, or if you're here on the replay, you can do that. And Thomas Christ, I'm going to hand over to him because he's our wonderful moderator here. He will tell you all the ways that you can interact with the channel and the show, and you can do that. All right, we got too much music for me to be talking this much. So let's crack on, shall we? The playlist is down in the description below. You'll be able to see all of the great artists we're going to play. And we're going to kick off with this one, Maya Klaas, who says, this track is the opening chapter to a wider concept Maya is exploring. False memories, déjà rêve, and recurring dreams that blur the line between sleep and waking. For her, this song is about falling into those unknown spaces, like stepping sideways into a parallel version of your own life. It's curious, and it sets the tone for everything that follows on the album. Written, mixed, mastered by Maya Klaas, and this is an absolute bop of a tune. I think you're going to really dig it. To get us started in style, here on Your Music Alive. It's almost an insult to fade that one down. That is just so rad indeed. And if you want to, you can go and check out the full song. It's linked in the description below. Go and subscribe and support Maya right here on The Tube of You. And this is how nice she is. Look at this. She was here before the show even started, leaving this very kind, very caring comment. And look, my dedication is because you folks keep producing such great music. And if I can have any part of that, even if the part of it is just doing this show and hitting the play button, then I think we all win at the end of the day. So good stuff there. Hello to everyone. We'll do the whip around in a couple of songs' time. I'll give everyone a moment or two to settle in, get yourself sorted. While we listen to this one, this is from Tower Peak. So they say, hi, I'm an independent artist from Scotland. This song is my first EP releasing later this year. The song is called Solace, Ode to Brian, written for another guitarist who has always inspired me. Let's get some guitar licks happening here with this next one. Tower Peak for the first time, I believe, here on Your Music Live. It's a little bit May, it's a little bit Buckley, it's a lot bit awesome there, Tower Peak out of Scotland. And yeah, if you are a UK, a Scottish, an Irish, a European artist, put that in. When you submit your song, when you go to the link, which is down in the description, studiolivetoday.com/YML, make sure you just let me know. Because it used to be easy. Back in the old days, everyone had like a google.co.uk or your country.fr. Now I don't know where you're from. Everyone's just Google. Everyone's just gmail.com. So do let me know, and I will try and play you in the start of the show. Exactly. You get your guitar solo played on YML if you just have a song that's a guitar solo end to end. Let's stay over in that part of the world with Steve Power and Tommy Donovan. Hi, Steve from Bad Rabbit with a track from my recently released 5th Film and TV Media Cues album published by Audio Orchid in Ireland. The track is called Cold as Stone and was co-written and performed by me, all the virtual instruments, and my Bad Rabbit buddy, Tommy Donovan. So, and it's set to a silent film score scene here. So let's us take a look and a listen. This is Cold as Stone. there you go. Yeah, who knew it would be the moody guitar hour here to start things off. Very nicely done. Yeah, what is the film? It was. They did tell me this in the description. I put under the excerpt from the 1915 silent movie A Fool There Was, starring Theda Bara. It's where the word vamp for a femme fatale came from. So there you go. You learn something. Yeah, round of applause there for the lads from Bad Rabbit. And good on you for doing what, I've said I should do for a long time, and that is doing music cues. I think with the amount of media, the amount of TV, reality TV and travel shows being produced these days, yeah, music sync licensing is the place to be. Very cool indeed. Yes. Kubrick lover would know that answer. True that. Let's continue on. We're going to play some Harriet B here. We've got a Harriet B song, and Harriet says this song is about offering non-judgmental support and inviting someone to open up about their pain, past, and hidden fears. It is called Show Me Your Fears. Harriet B on YML. Love it. I love the rhythm, the vocal rhythm with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but then the dun 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 dun. Such genius composition. Like not too extreme, just doing enough. And that's the thing. I think minimalism is so underplayed. Everyone wants to put everything into every track, and I get it. But that was perfectly done there from Harriet B. And you know how I know that Harriet B is a smart person? Because look at that, provided to YouTube by whom? DistroKid, of course. Yeah, DistroKid are da-bone diggity. All right, yes, beautiful. Breathtaking, I would say breathtaking, of course. That's a great question. We'll talk about that later. I'll talk about, maybe the after party we'll have a chat about how I choose the songs for YML. Is it fully random? Is there a little bit of method, mayhem, madness? All of the above. Joey Cyclone's up next. Joey Cyclone from the UK. Hi, Pete. I wrote the lyrics to this song as part of a 1-hour writing challenge during February album writing month form. Although it took considerably longer to write the music, the prompt for the challenge was a phrase that I wasn't familiar with. Crossing the river by feeling the stones, which I have since learned is an old Chinese saying about taking one small step at a time. Well, we're going to take one small step towards playing this track by hitting the play button. This is Joey Cyclone.
Here we are again at a turning point, waiting on time to give us an answer. Searched across heartbeats for a tiny flash of hope, but everything seems so soft and still outside. Thought that the one sure thing in life was where the river flowed. Didn't know the forks that lay ahead could shift the undertow. say you never step in the same river twice.
Oh, how good is that? Yes. Another wonderful voice, another wonderfully composed track with great vocals. Love the bass in that one and the drums. Again, just subtle, just enough. Charmingly simple and sweet is a wonderful way to put it, Greg. Charmingly simple and sweet. A little bit of Carpenters, kind of that 70s sort of flower pop rock kind of vibe to it. Yeah, a little flute. Nothing wrong with that. I agree. Yeah, round of the paws, they're all round. Hey, are you new around here? If you are, hi. Say hello now, because after this song, I'll do the whip around. We'll say g'day to everyone and make sure that you are acknowledged. The only way you won't get acknowledged and have me say hello to you is if you come in here and say, Pete, say hello to me. You might have noticed that. Is the one thing you can do. If you say anything else, anything supportive, talk about the tracks, talk about music, but if you come in here and say, Pete, I'm here, acknowledge me, watch how quickly I don't. Just say it. All right, we'll play another song here. This comes to us from Repeat to Fade, and they say, a new track hot off the press. Well, or should I say, hot off the export audio mixdown button. This one started as an instrumental, but then grew words and became a song. So here is Modern Day Angel. It's a bit of a rock out, admittedly not Thomas Christ level, but still a rock out by my standards. Performed and recorded by me, drums by Easy Drummer, video clips generated by The Thing, video editing by a very average intelligence. I like it. All right, let's give this one a spin. This is Repeat to Fade, Modern Day Angel. Very cool stuff there. Yes, I'm sure that means such a good mix, Professor Boomer, because it absolutely is. Excellent stuff. Yeah, there you are. There's the correction. Don't you hate that? I do that all the time. You type, and then you like hit send, and you're like, oh, immediate regret. Damn, autocorrect. I know, autocorrect. It's like, I didn't say funk. I definitely didn't say funk. Banging tune, absolutely good stuff. I know. How good has the guitar tones been today? Just saying. Sometimes things just come together. I love it when a plan comes together. Hey, let's do the whip around. That's where we say g'day to all you fine folks. Repeat to Fade, we just played you. G'day. Cemetery Poet. Hello. Stephen Power. Fat. Panda. Cat. Our wonderful moderator, Thomas Crust. Galileo shit here. Soundhole Symphony. Bruce Chalk Brook. We got a double header of Bruce's. See, okay, I'll answer this quickly. The question of do I do much with the order? Not a lot. Put the UK and Euro artists sort of towards the top and then fill it out and try to have a few bangers to close out the show. And always have a banger like Maya's track to open the show. I always want to wake you up with something at the start. So there's the thing. But yes, very good stuff indeed. Professor Boomer and his autocorrect are here. Who else have I seen? Raul Nieves, the wonderful Jade Star, and Thomas Christ keeping us safe from unrelated comments, shall we say. Hello to you. Alexander Dean Francis, long-time supporter. Mr. Tremor Bear. Yeah, Bert Bacharach. The couple of tracks ago was very Bacharach. I will not say hello to Stephen Power from Bad Rabbit, and Lewis Cook, Paul O'Farrell, Greg Clancy's. Yeah, if you're here, say g'day. We got plenty of time. I will acknowledge you. Gordon Lee Weaver, g'day Gordon, absolute legend of this community. Haven't heard any new Gordon for it. Gordon, what you got cooking up? Let us know, because we haven't heard any GLW in the stream for a little while. Hey, we're doing a Play My Fire beat coming up. That'll happen at sort of towards the end of this set, so get your typing fingers ready. If you don't know what that is, you get an opportunity to put a code word in the chat. I draw a thing at random, and if you're chosen, you get to choose a song to play. No playlisting, no waiting, no fuss, no muss. It all just happens. It is a good thing. Next up, we have Leovac. Am I alive or not? Well, I hope they are, because we're about to play their song that is called Am I Alive or Not? Leovac on your Music Live.
Too much salvation in every vibration is a new constellation. Best imitation. I know there's something far beyond the light. That was I always knew, but my side. Am I alive or not? Am I alive or not? My imagination feels like a new sensation. Slow levitation above frustration. I know there is something far beyond the light. That was I always knew, but my side. Am I alive or not? Am I alive or not? Am I cool?
Leovac with a very cool track that rhymes, and you know that rhymes. I love this too about Leovac. They are renowned for not giving me much. They'll just give me like a full stop in the bit where you're supposed to put a sentence about your song. They just put nothing, and then the last couple of times they've given me a line or two. And I said that to him. I'm like, oh, you know what, Leovac, I love that they're giving me some information to talk about. But you know what, they're good enough that I'd play them even if they just put a dash. I think you know where this is going, and I think you know what they put in the description for that song. So if you're wondering what that was all about, how they created it, the mystery grows, the mystery builds. Check it out in the description, though. All the songs we're playing on the show are down there, including this one from Sticks for Guns, lacking inspiration of late. Then the electronic music master Jean-Michel Jarre hit my ears, which fired me up with a direction. Gotta love that. When you're stuck and then you listen to something, you're like, I want to make something like that. And then you do. And that's what Sticks for Guns has done. This is called Voice of the Submerged here on Your Music Live. Oh, I was waiting for a drop. But you know what? Sometimes it's nice to just have something that teases you all the way through, like that one from Styx for Guns, voice of the submerged. Yeah, love it. So, Logan, thanks for the fish. Yeah, very nicely done. Yeah, round of the pause. Hey, cool track. Deep. Yes, what a deep track. I love it. Yes, the answer is 42. I know. Like, that's the thing. He's like, oh, I wasn't very inspired this week, and then boom, you get that. Right? Nicely done. Very cool. Yes, round of the pause all around. Hello to Les, by the way. I saw you here before. If I haven't said good day to you, just give us a shout here in the chat, and I'll say hi. Unless you say hi to me. Makis Paradisopoulos is back. Speaking of guitars and epic tones, hey Pete, again one of those jam sessions of mine where the idea was to create 4 different rhythm patterns of the same chord sequence to create a backing loop with build-up using my acoustic simulator. The peak starts at 21:59, where whammy, wah, and shredding works together towards the ending. Hope you enjoy listening. Hey, whammy, wah, and shredding together at last. All right, so we'll do that. We'll cue this one up to 21:59 because Mac has told us to, and you don't question a man with a guitar and an epic beard. So let's give this one a spin. Makis Paradisopoulos. Oh, man. Dang. That's all there is to say about that one, right? Yeah. See, maybe that's the problem. Maybe I need to grow the beard out because maybe that's where the guitar power comes from. And I said this last week about Makis and his guitar. Yes, I love a pristine guitar that's all shiny and polished. I also love a guitar that looks played. And Makis has a guitar that looks like it gets a lot of action. I'm just saying. Very cool stuff. Indeed. I know. It's not easy. And I've said before that amateur shredding, the sort of stuff that I could do, no bueno. The sort of stuff that blokes like Eric B and Makis do, very, very cool. I think I was ruined for shredding by going to too many guitar stores in the 90s, and there'd always be that dude. You know that dude, and it was always a dude. The ladies were cooler than that, but it's always a dude that's like picks up grabs the most expensive looking axe that they're never going to be able to afford to buy, and they just sit there shredding, like just playing that same one riff. If you're in there for more than half an hour, you realize that they're just shredding the same riff and kind of looking around going, don't I look rad? Aren't I a great shredder? It's like, no. You probably play power chords 98% of the time, dude. It's probably the one shred you know. Anyway, now that I've made all the young people in guitar stores from the 90s feel bad, take that, past people. We're going to play some Paul O'Farrell. I'm sure Paul never hung out in guitar stores in the 90s. Well, he probably did, but he probably wasn't trying to flex on people and play guitars he could never afford. Or maybe that part. I did that. All right, Paul says, like a ragged harbinger of a forgotten future, this solo live in the studio version of Poor Wayfaring Stranger arises to presage the forthcoming eponymous debut EP from It'll Be Grand. I butchered that quite to perfection. Let's take a listen to this. It's called Poor Wayfaring Stranger. Paul O'Farrell.
I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger traveling through this land below. There's no sickness, toil or danger in this land to which I go. I'm going there to greet my father and all my loved ones.
Really is. If you've got a nice guitar tone and some moody vibes, you're on the show this week. It's amazing, isn't it? The way that it just comes together like that. I don't know why. I think it's our human desire to see patterns in everything, isn't it? Right? Yeah. Again with the delay for days. I love it. Love it. Nice reverb. Nice full stop as well. Yeah, I love a full stop in a song. Works well. Good stuff there from Paul O'Farrell. Hey, we got ourselves a hashtag. And in honor of the wonderful folks like Macus and Eric Boy who can shred, we're going to go with hashtag shred. So if you would like to play the Play My Fire beat, all you need to do is do this. Put hashtag shred. Be like Bruce. Be like me. Be like, I wonder if I'll win. I always put the hashtag in there and it adds me. So I wonder if I'll win because I haven't actually won. Don't worry. If I win, I won't pick a song. We will redraw because it's your Music Live, not my Music Live. And I haven't actually finished a complete song for a while. I have. Actually, it's nearly done. I'll be finishing it tomorrow. Tomorrow here on this very channel on GarageBand Weekly because I've been workshopping a song. And if you've been watching, you know. So tune in tomorrow to catch that one. But before then, we have to play this one from Aria Ray, who says, growing up as the youngest has a specific perspective for me. I wrote this based on my experience. This is Aria Ray on Your Music Live.
Like it's no big deal when you come back to an empty home. When you just keep getting reminders that you're now all on your own. All the noise that you wish would go away will eventually disappear one day. When it's all you know, it starts to feel like home. But now there's nothing left to say.
level cool, right? Yeah, great vocals, guitar great. The drums, I love the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really cool vibe in that one. And again, given space, that's been the highlight, as well as great guitars on the show today. All of the arrangements have had space. They've had room to breathe. And that's something that our little robot friend that creates music doesn't seem to get, that not every song needs to just be full, needs to just be 100% volume all the time. Dynamics, subtlety, human, right? Very cool stuff. Aria, Ray, and I'm sure the Cemetery Poet might have had something to do with the production on that one. Don't want to assume, but I know that Aria comes from good stock, shall we say. Hey, hashtag shred in the chat if you want to join the Play My Fire beat. We'll be spinning that one right after this song. A bit of a callback. This is the Multinationals. And they say, hey, Pete, this is a reimagined version of an original song of mine that you played on the show over 5 years ago. I originally wrote the song about how the world was during the C-word pandemic. It's sad to say that things haven't changed for the better. This version, recorded along with my bandmates, the Multinationals, is a lot heavier than the original, more in the style of Limp Bizkit or Marilyn Manson. I think you're going to dig this. This is actually super rad. So this is the Multinationals and Dark Times Ahead.
Dark times ahead! 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 Woo!
Darkness we descended, Witness nightmare portended. Sanity has been suspended, I wasn't be overcomprehended.
Searching, needing, what's feeling. Heads are spinning and disbelieving. People hoping, people praying. Shouting that they believe there's dark times ahead. Dark times ahead. Dark times ahead. Dark times ahead.
People fighting in the streets, no one will admit defeat. Protesting their right to speak, police are losing their streak.
Kicking, punching, bodies screaming. Hearts are pounding, heavy breathing. People crying, people kneeling. And saying that they believe there's dark times ahead.
I love it. Love everything about it. Love the little record scratches. Love the drums. Love the bass. And JDL absolutely crushing it on the Vox on that one. Ah, man. If that didn't give you some energy coming into the end of the first set, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, excellent stuff indeed. Kind of reminds me of there's an Australian band, 28 Days, that have a sound like that. Very, very cool stuff. Dig it. The Mark of Cain from back in the day as well. Wowza indeed. Hey, are we ready to spin this wheel? You know what would be great background music for wheel spinning goodness? That would be that Multinationals track. So why don't we fire up the wheel, the Play My Firebeat wheel, and give it a little tickle. Let's do it. Who's got a wheel?
Don't have a clue. They don't
Oh,
know what
it's
to do.
flowing, it's flowing. Look, if you're going to make hashtag shred the code word and Eric B wins it, I think that just works. I think the universe is in alignment at this point in time because, yeah, Eric B is our favourite shredder around here. Oh, I don't know, Macca's Paradoxopolis is pretty rad too. But Eric B can definitely hold his own in the shredding department, in the good shredding, not the weird teenager at the guitar store shredding. So Eric Boy can choose a song. Eric B knows the drill by now. All he needs to do is, in plain text, right here in the chat, just put his artist name, platform name, and the name of the track. I go, I dig it up, I find it, we play it. Simple as that. While we wait on that one, Dekuna, This was the last song written for the album In the Here and Now. It was written to be a high energy, roaring end to the album, making the story structure feel complete. And the best way to end the album was with the same way it started. Hence why I named it and wrote it the way I did. You start the album with a lot of fight and anger in the music, but end with the same feeling, but with a different undertone. Hope for the future. The perfect end to an album of hope. An album born from a very bad relationship breakup. This one's called The Way of the Wind 2, In the Wind. Dekuna.
Rise and shine, land of night. The bluebird is coming by. Feel my speed throughout time. Yeah, I'm faster than light. Face your fears this time. Don't let them cross the line. Just keep holding on. Open your heart. I'll give you a quick start. If they're coming for you, they will meet me in the wind. If they want destruction, then I'll never let them in. That bright future that you create has some pieces out of place. If you need some hope, then you will see me in the wind. Yeah, I'm in the wind. Forged in flame, sword is stained. No one stands in my way. With some luck, you'll finish up in a better place. Can you hear?
It's the way. It's the way it's going at the moment, isn't it? Everyone's rocking out and shredding on their guitars. How cool is that one? Yeah, roots and raw and just rad. Hello, Matt Surefoot Stumble. Hope you are doing well. My friend over there in WA, please don't send... You're sending us rain, mate. You sent us beautiful weather for the last few, and now you're sending us over all your rain, and I'm not for it. Sorry, if you don't know, just to explain, because I don't like inside jokes or anything that you might not understand. So I live in Adelaide. So Jade Starr lives over in Melbourne, in Melbourne on the east coast, and Matt lives in Perth on the west coast. So the weather in Australia usually flows from west to east. So whenever they have bad weather in Perth, we get it 2 days later in Adelaide, and then I send it over to Jade for her to enjoy as well. All right, let's play the Play My Fire Beat selection. And Eric B has paid it forward to Thomas Christ and has decided to play this absolute banger called God's Chosen. Thomas, Mother, Lovin' Christ. May the guitars continue with that one, an absolute rockin' track. It's added to the playlist, folks. Go down and check it out. It's from Thomas's 2025 album called Hollow and Chosen of God. It's hard to believe that that was last year already, and Thomas is working on more stuff. He's a man. He doesn't stop. Someone was saying, "Oh, Pete, you do so many videos," and it's like, have you seen how much music Thomas produces? I swear he spends. I don't know how he finds the time. Amazing stuff, though. Go check it out. Kicking serious butt for sure. Yes, Eric B, thank you for selecting that one. Yes, a provocative title too. Excellent stuff there. And good kudos to our wonderful moderator, Thomas Christ, who does a lot of work for, for the love of the game. He does all the things he does around here. Thank you to Thomas. A few more tracks before we finish off our first set, and then we've got another 2 cracking sets for you. Better get a move on here. Got to keep things going. Hello to Wolfstone Studio. Hello, Jenny. Saw you all slide in there. Saw Sylvie Droppo slide in to listen to this one from American Pirates. Original take on the lyrics to a 100-plus-year-old words to Big Rock Candy Mountain. Music is original from my band American Pirates. Neo 90s 20 experimental folk group. I love the sound of that. And I really dig this track, and I think you're going to enjoy this one too. If I know you, and I think I do, at least most of you, this is super rad. This is American Pirates for the first time here on Your Music Live.
One evening, as the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning, down the track came a hobo hiking, and he said, "Boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land that's far away, beside the crystal fountains. So come with me and we'll go see that Big Rock Candy Mountain." In the Big Rock Candy Mountains, there's a land that's fair and bright, where the handouts grow on bushes and you sleep out every night, where the boxcars all are empty and the sun shines every day on the birds and the bees and the cigarette trees and the lemonade springs, where the bluebird sings in the Big Rock Candy Mountains. In the Big Rock Candy Mountains, all the cops have wooden legs, and the bulldogs all have rubber teeth, and the hens lay soft-boiled eggs. The farmers' trees are full of fruit, and the barns are full of hay. Oh, I'm bound to go where there ain't no snow, where the rain don't fall and the wind don't blow, in the Big Rock Candy Mountains. In the Big Rock Candy Mountains.
How cool is that? Right? Oh my goodness. And that has created a first here on Your Music Live on Studio Live today. In 6 years of YML, the first ever tuba solo, if you can believe it, that we've ever played on Your Music Live. How cool is that? We need more of that. Absolutely. I want to hear. I'm going down the rabbit hole. If that doesn't make you go down a rabbit hole to check out, I'm subscribing, I'm liking, I'm going to go check out some more American Pirates. Very cool stuff indeed. By the way, I've asked Thomas Christ to throw his Bandcamp link into the chat because you should go. I owned the Thomas Christ collection, but I don't know how Bandcamp works. I don't think it adds. If I buy the collection, I'm not sure if I've got the last couple, but I stream them anyway. I buy people's stuff on Bandcamp because they get a bit of funds for that. And then because they've released them with our friends at DistroKid, I then can go stream them and then they get some royalty payments as well. Speaking of which, You knew that there was going to be a segue along here at some point. Our friends at DistroKid, they are rad. And if you want to be rad like me and release your music with DistroKid, you can do so using the link up the top there and in the description. You can save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan and release an unlimited number of songs, EPs, and albums. I use the Musician Plus plan because I'm a bit special. No, because I've got two different artist names. I've got Righty Doki, my secondary artist, and Pete Johns. So Musician Plus plan, just $44.99 per year. And look at what's happening with the prices of everything right now. DistroKid, since they started sponsoring this channel 6-7 years ago, they've gone up by $5. They've gone from $19.99 to $24.99 or $35.99 to $44.99. That's just in craziness. My Netflix has gone from like $10 to about $27. So for $44.99 per year, you can get unlimited songs, but you also get cool things like customizable label names, iTunes pricing, and a customizable release date. So when you release your music, you can launch it. And why is that important? Well, if you're like Thomas Christ and you're releasing your music to Bandcamp as well as all the streaming platforms, then guess what? You can set it all up. You can set up your YouTube video premiere. You can set up your Bandcamp listening party. You can set up your streaming platform stuff to all drop at exactly the same time. It is super cool. It's a great service. If you're an independent artist or creator and you want to get your music out there to the world, I recommend DistroKid. Use the link there and save 7% off on your first year. There you go. Angry Otter Music just switched to DistroKid from CD Baby. The layout is so much nicer to manage music. Absolutely. Exactly. And who needs Netflix? Need to write songs. Yep. All righty. You save up your coins and get yourself some DistroKid goodness in your life. All right, let's play another tune. We've got a couple more songs here in the first set, some cover tunes. First of all, Zuni. This is the cover of Can't Find My Way Home with hypnotic percussion and beautiful acoustic guitars. This version of the song will take you places. I hope you enjoy it. Well, I want to be taken somewhere, and you can be taken there too. Let's listen into some Zuni.
Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting so long. Somebody holds a key, but I'm near the end and I ain't got the time, and I'm wasted.
Love it. That classic sound there of Zuni. They've done some amazing covers. I love a cover like our mate JDL does, where it's so close to the original, but it's just got that JDL, Jonathan Linton, J-Lin. But yeah, there's something about Zuni just creating these wonderful covers of songs where you're like, yeah, I didn't think I'd go that way with it, but they did, and it's cool. Very nicely done. Yeah, little Mark Knopfler vibes in those guitar licks as well. Very cool stuff. Exactly. I know. So original. So different. Just super duper cool. Definitely deserving of the round of applause. One final song for the first set before we're going to crack on with a second set of amazing independent music. And it is our mate Weltenkinder. They've got a cover of the Ghost World track called Ghost. Let's take a listen. Very cool remix there of Ghost World's track Ghost from our mate Welten Kinder out of Germany. Where's our mate Florf from Germany? Every time I say Germany, I expect Florf to just pop up because he used to be here and love when I said Germany because I think he was from Germany. Germany. All right, drink. What do you reckon of that? I got to say, I said this yesterday when I was doing my happy hour show that when I was preparing these songs yesterday, it's one of the best batches of songs. Like eclectic mix, some shredding guitars, some rockin' tunes, some punch you in the face stuff, some laid back grooves, some amazing vocal performances, some excellent waltzy rhythms and great percussion. And yeah, so I think that first set was great. And if you thought that was cool, we got two more sets. In the second set, we got some great artists coming your way. We're going to play some Cannibal Wren, got a little Zedland Band, some Amy Ballard, little Happy Ron, maybe some Adorable Anarchy, Cemetery Poet, and a couple of Bruces, and much, much more. I'm also going to give away some memberships. I think I have 5 memberships to give away before the end of the month. If I don't, I'm sorry. I'm leading you up the garden path, but I'll have a look. That might be happening. In the third set, if you hang around for that one, we'll do another Play My Fire beat, and we've got a bunch of cool tunes to close out the show here today. Jump down to the description if you want to check out all these artists as well. I appreciate you. And I'm not mentioning the likes. I said I'd only mention it once at the start, but maybe our like police. No, not police. Our like enforcers. No, not enforcers. Our like encouragers here in the chat will make sure that the thumbs up buttons are being hit. I can't resist. I can't stop myself. All right. Thank you for all being here. Thank you to Distro Kid for making this show happen each and every week. We are 1 hour in, so we better crack on with the second set. This is Zedland Band, who says, hi, Pete. This song is called Centerfold Girl, and we're going to listen to it right here, right now on your Music Live.
Clicking as you pose with delight for the boys back home who lusted for you at night. It wasn't for the money, even though you made a lot. You wanted to showcase all that you got. A people more than a pearl in this spectral world. So raise a glass for the centerfold girl. You made friends easily, smile and it was done. But you never got close, frolicking in the sun. No one judged your profession, at least not to your face. It was after all your business, suit, adorned with lace. A pebble more than a pearl in this spectral world. So raise a glass for the centerfold girl.
What a mellow and chill way to start our second set. Is that what we're in store for here in the second set? I don't know. Great stuff there from Michelle, a.k.a. Zedland Band. I think I'm just going to call them Zedland Band so that I don't mispronounce Michelle's name. Because, yes, if you don't know the story, I called him Michael for 6, 7, 8 years. Even though it's Michelle, because of my ignorance. But we've corrected things. That's the thing. The only thing you can do when you make mistakes is admit them, because that's powerful. It is wise, and it takes courage to admit when you're wrong and to correct it. Saying that you're always right, they're the people you got to worry about. Know what I'm saying? Cannibal Wren's not always right, but they're always rad. I had music blocked for like 2 weeks, and now I've spit out a banger. Again, I highly recommend headphones because the panning on this track is so good. I listened to it until my tinnitus started acting up because I liked it so much. Well, yes, headphones, or... See, the thing is, when people say listen on headphones, or, amazing stereo speakers in your studio cave. But, maybe just not your phone speaker. No, although phone speakers these days are better than they used to be. Anyway, why am I continuing to speak when we should be playing this track? This is called Reborn. Cannibal Wren. Very nice synth tones, some very nice panning work, nicely arranged. Again, they're very cool. Exactly, it's a great sign. If you create a song, some people say to me, they're like, "Oh, you shouldn't listen to your own songs." And do you know what I say to that? Bollocks. If you're not listening to it, if you don't like it, then why are you making it? Like you should be your own biggest fan. I would have thought. A little Tron-like, wasn't it? Yeah, very, very gnarly indeed there from Cannibal Ren. Hi, Ren. Thank you for making great tunage. All right, up next we have John W. Adams. I guess I'm schizophrenic or something because this is my heavier side as opposed to my country ballad side. Huh. Yeah, this one's called Edison Bulb. John W. Pacow. Edison Bulb. Yeah, again, it's a great song. Yeah, great rockin' John W. song there. Professor Boomer. Have you been put in exile? Okay, I'll correct that as we play the next song. Oops, it happens sometimes. Our moderator, Thomas Christ, has a 99.99% strike rate with being awesome as a moderator, but we all, with all the button pushing we do, sometimes it happens. But I wanted to say, here there's bayonet screw and Edison screw light bulbs, and in our house we have the bayonet screw on all but 3, and it's so annoying because you buy light bulbs and then you're like, a light bulb bursts, and then you're like, oh no, it's the wrong sort. Got to get the other screw type one. Anyway. Don't know why I thought of that. We'll play another song here, and I will rectify the removal of Professor Boomer in just a jiffy. So this is Bernie Broyles, who we've heard on the last couple of weeks' shows. When you're feeling left out of something or didn't get picked for that sports team and you still don't have that dog you love so much, just be thankful for all you do have and keep smiling. Love it. I love it. This one's called Thankful, from the album Change. This is Bernard Broyles.
On the cross for me, then rose and set us free. Yes, we ought to be thankful. We ought to be thankful. We ought to be thankful that he died on the cross for me. And his wonderful mercies set us free. We ought to be thankful. We ought to be thankful that he died on the cross for me. And his wonderful mercies
Bernard A. Broyles there with some change for ya. Very cool stuff indeed. Let's play another song, shall we, from Amy Balor. Yes, that Amy Balor. Who's Wrong, Who's Right is the 8th track from my 5th album, Balor Volume 5. By using the elements from the board game Clue, follow the who, the where, and the what to uncover the truth. Piece together the suspect, the location, and the weapon to discover the mystery of this song. Finding who done it, finding the one, finding who it could be. Oh, this sounds like fun. I like it. I haven't even listened to the song yet. I already like it.
The board is set, the pieces are moving. I don't know what you've been thinking. Is it black? Is it white? Are you wrong or are you right? Finding who done it, finding the one, finding who could it be. All this sounds like fun. Mindset shift, the questions fly, mystery sings in the sky. One small clue could get your eye. Who's wrong, who's right? Truth unfolds, the path's unknown. What you think is not what you know. One sharp turn could seal the deal. Who's wrong, who's right? The game goes on, the signs are changed.
Love it. Love the concept of that one. I love Clue, or Cluedo as we call it here in Australia, for reasons that escape me. We like to change things up sometimes. Very nicely done there, Amy Balor. Who's wrong? Who's right? Here on YM Hill. Who's wrong and who's right? Well, Professor Boomer's right to be back on, because we had a small issue. If you don't know, our moderators can do things like hide comments, and they can approve comments if they're put into like a holding area. And the little button right next to that is hide this user from channel. And it only happens occasionally, but sometimes, and I've done it, everyone's done it that's a moderator of a channel, you hit the wrong button. And the problem is moderation rights often don't extend to being able to unhide someone. It's usually only the creator that can do that. So if you were wondering about that. But yeah, how cool was that? Lovely dark bop. And there we are. I was wondering where the Amy Balor fan club were today. There they are. I don't have free memberships to give away. I'm so sorry. I thought I did. My apologies. I've already given away 10 this month. So the good news is that next week we'll have some to give away, because it'll be a new year. New month. Next up, we've got Steve Ashell and Old Town Blues Band. Says, hi Pete, John Huggart recommended you to me regarding my song Coming Home. The melody came to me back in 1973 when I was 16, and the lyrics and arrangement were fully completed in 2016. The song was recorded at Mars Studio, Chesham, UK in 2017, featuring Chrissy Hammond on vocals. The song has since gained over 29,000 listens on Spotify, if you don't mind. The song is about a person reflecting on an old love and the possibility of going back with that person, and why, and maybe going on in their mind. This is the 2023 remix. This is Coming Home, featuring Chrissy Hammond, here on Your Music Live.
Coming
Yeah, like every mix, every arrangement has just got so much space on the show this week. That one, no exception at all. Coming home, very nicely done. And hopefully, Steve Ashell on the Old Town Blues Band, we will hear from you again because we do this each and every week. And sorry, I didn't read it correctly to see that you were probably from the UK and therefore I should have played you a little earlier in the show. But hopefully, yeah, catching up on the replay. Now, Happy Ron seems to be here in the guise of his partner, Carla. But we're going to play some Happy Ron now. And Happy Ron says, I was going to write your first solo country heartbreak. If you are going to write your first solo country heartbreak song, then you might as well write about the first country heartbreak song. It only makes sense. This is a Happy Ron live in studio performance, the first country heartbreak song.
Lend me your ear, draw a bit more near. I'll tell you the true story of the first country heartbreak song. A.P. Carter lived in a valley poor. Poor Valley really was its name. Pocket full of dust, head so full of tunes. Singing fine songs was his game. He sought every sound, down each hollow deep, driving roads that went on oh so long. Left his wife alone, searching for his dream, hoping that one day he'd write the first country heartbreak song. His wife Sarah sang with a voice so pure, but he would chase a different sound. Sarah gripped his sleeve, eyes begged him to stay. Sad nights on music's lonely ground. As in every song.
I love the combination of playing it live and then having the little full band sort of behind it, the backing track. That's
Was Coy Bates, wouldn't leave her side.
really cool. Yeah, can't go wrong with Happy Wrong. And Happy Wrong will be happy to know that I have another open mic on Wednesday evening that I'll be going and doing. The same one I did last month. And it's thanks to the encouragement of folks like Happy Ron that are getting me off me butt, even though it's the cold as a witch's teat winter nights here in Adelaide, which, you know, is 10 degrees. I know, I'm sorry. Our people that live in winter climates, you're like, 10 degrees Celsius, Johns, is not cold. It is for me. I like wearing T-shirts. All right, up next, we have Drewski, recorded in California home studio, was done in one day and all instruments recorded in studio, no samples, a song about being stuck in a loop but wanting growth. And I see a parental advisory warning on this, so block your ears if you're sensitive or if you've got kiddies about for the next about 2 minutes. This is called Been Here Before. cool is that? Yeah. If you're not nodding your head and bopping along to that one, don't know what to tell you. Like a rich cappuccino. Absolutely, positively. Good stuff indeed there. You know what else is good stuff? That's our friend Adorable Anarchy. AA. Not that AA. No, not the AA you go to if you imbibe a little much, but the other AA. This is called Home Sweet Lair. It's an atmospheric piece she wrote a while back. It has running water, it has harp, it has chimes. Thanks for being you, Pete. Start at 1:40. I will do so. Running water, don't know about that. Haven't had a comfort stop yet, AA. What are you doing to me? All right, let's cue this one up and give it a play here. This is Adorable Anarchy, Home Sweet Lair. Very fun vibes indeed there. Sweet like peach cobbler. You'll smell like cobbler. Very cool stuff indeed. Yeah, I want a video of the harp footwork, the part nobody sees. Yeah, did you do that on a video one time, Adorable Anarchy? I have a feeling, I definitely asked about it and you told me about it because I didn't understand the whole pedal thing. I had no idea about the fact that harps have pedals and the strings change when you adjust the pedals and what? Yeah, it's like the first time you learn an accordion and like, what do all the buttons do? Very cool, very chill indeed. Nice one indeed. Let's play another couple of tunes. We've got ourselves about 3 tunes left here in the second set. Third set, we're going to have some amazing tunes as well. I know I keep saying that, but it's just true. It's just truth. So do stick around and we're going to do another Play My Fire beat for the hangers on, for the stayers that are going to be here with us well into our second hour. This is The Cemetery Poet who says, from where it comes, this was written about the struggle to maintain mental health. Hashtag mental health awareness. Let's give it a spin here on Your Music Live.
Seeks you out. You're not sure where it wants to go. You just don't know. You just don't know. It's not a person, place, or thing. It can't be heard. It can't be seen. You're not sure just what it means. You just don't know. You just don't know. It's not fooled by the face you wear, and it doesn't care that you don't care. It weighs you down when you try to run. Praise on your mind when your heart has gone. Turns our success into a disaster.
Excellent stuff, right? Yeah, layer upon layer of awesome stuff there from Cemetery Poet, and great topic. Not great topic, but important topic to talk about as well, because again, everyone thinks differently. Your brain doesn't work the same way as any other brain in the world, and everyone has their struggles. So just being kind is why for years now, I've said, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and keep creating, because the kindness to yourself is super important, but just looking out for other people and realizing that everyone's going through something, and you could be talking to someone on the worst day of their life. So just give everyone a little bit of leeway and just show kindness and put caring into the world, I say. We're going to finish with a couple of Bruces. The only thing better than Bruce is double Bruce. So we've got Bruce Lomé here. That's The Way is a soulful mid-tempo folk rock anthem that explores themes of shared history, accountability, and the magnetic pull of a deep relationship, optimistic yet grounded, and less about fairy tale love than the inevitability of connection. It was written and recorded in GarageBand on an iPad and mixed in GarageBand on a Mac, keeping the entire process simple, direct, and fully in the box, resulting in a track that feels just as home on a reflective solo listen as it does on a road trip forwards. And it's Bruce Lomé, and he's given me the pronunciation at the end, which I should have read before I said it at the start. Bruce Lomé, let's take a listen. It is called That's the Way.
All this time we've been running around this town, yours and mine. Been looking for things we found on our way to another fork in the road. Come what may, we gotta face all we've shown, and we've shown now. That's the way. You gotta hold on me, hold on me. Yeah, that's the way. You gotta hold on me, hold on me. Outward bound.
Love the lead guitar, and it continues on into the second verse there. Very nicely done there. That's the way, Bruce Lomé. Excellent stuff indeed. Go and check that one out in the description down below if you'd like to check out the full song. Let's finish off our second set in style with a second Bruce. It's Bruce S. Kriddlebach. And they say, song ago I hadn't even bought a strap for that guitar, and Paula was rocking the electric cello. It was 90 Fahrenheit, 32 degrees Celsius, and 3/4 of a mile, 1.2 kilometres, thank you for the metric conversions, appreciate it, into the forest. The lyrical metaphor in Leaves of Paper compares pages of words with the separateness of people. The song segs directly into another song, Gust Front, but that's for another day. All right, let's take a little listen and a look at this one. This is Bruce S. Kriddlebach and Leaves of Paper.
Leaves of paper rise and fall about me. Some spiral up, others spiral down. But in the end, all find rest. In the end, all find rest. In the end, each leaf an individual, sharing a common origin, but they're lost in the shuffle of a crowd, lost in the shuffle of a crowd, lost in whispered secrets loosened to the air, choosing their own wind or letting the wind decide. Is there a choice, or do things just happen? Is there a choice? Is there a choice, or do things just happen? Is there a choice? Where shall I carry these withered leaves when they come to rest?
How cool is that? Our mate Bruce there with the wonderful Paula Tuttle on the cello. The good thing is that when you're played during Pete's Comfort Stop, I might not put the comments on the screen, but you get more of your song played, don't you? Very cool stuff. Simple, elegant, all round awesome. Yeah, big round of the pause, please. There, great video too. Love seeing that. I want to get out. I got to get out there and film more outside. Maybe I'll do that today. I'll go out for a walk and bring the phone camera, because there's no excuse. We've all got pretty good quality cameras sitting in front of us all the time, so we should do that. That's the end of our second set, folks. Thank you. Big round of applause for all the wonderful artists who shared their songs. That was a great set of music. Thanks everyone for being here live and for doing the thumb button and doing all the other. Have we hit 50 likes? I haven't actually checked in. The mobile app of YouTube, quick YouTube rant, and then we'll crack on, doesn't show you the number of likes on videos anymore. Your videos or anyone else's videos. And I know why. They don't want you to care about whether it's had lots of likes. And I don't really care about it. But sometimes you just want to see. Like if you're looking for a tutorial, you want one that it's got a good chunk of likes because you know that people have actually watched it and it's helped them. Anyway, I don't get that. So thank you all for that. There you go. Yeah, buy Peter Beer so he plays the whole cello solo. There you go. Very good variety indeed tonight as well. Huge thank you to these folks too, DistroKid. Yeah, they are the heroes that keep the lights on here each and every week and have been supporting myself and this show. 53 likes. There you go. You've already crushed it. They've been supporting this show for a long time now. And if you're an independent artist, a creator, you want to get your music out there to the world, DistroKid. Someone said it before. They've tried the rest. Now try the best. Just a simple interface, 1 yearly subscription, save 7% off your first year, and get all your music out there. And Thomas said before, you also get your ISRC number that you can then add to other places. So you can add that to your Bandcamp, and it will track across all of those things. So it just makes sense. There you go. Save yourself 7%. All right, are we ready? Are you ready to rock? Are you ready to just kick off a final set here? By the way, if you're not a member, you can join the membership. You can check the membership by tapping the button or clicking the membership tab or going to studiolivetoday.com/member. We will be doing a members after party, just a quick yarn, a quick chat about a few things going on around here. So be sure to become a member if you would like to join the fun. And I'll see you members there. It's already set up. I'm actually ahead of the game this week for the first time in a while. All right, the third final set, Heart House of the New Kindness, a song inspired by my daughter and wife about true love. It's called I'm Right Here For You, and I'm right here for it, right here, right now, on Your Music Live.
Love is such a miracle. It can take you by surprise. You can face the strongest hurricane. You will break out the truth and stand up to the lies. Yeah, no matter where you go, no matter what you do, I'm always here for you. I'm right here for you. No matter what you say, I'll always listen every day. I'm always here for you. I'm right here for you. Love is such a scary thing. You slow down the rush you have inside. It makes you stronger than you ever knew. I'll keep you close to me forever for all our life. Yeah, no matter where you go, no matter what you do.
Love that. It's like a 90s anthem that you'd hear at the end of a rom-com. Outstanding stuff there from Heart House and the new Kindness, new chorus. I was getting distracted by Bruce. Yeah, I love that. I love the small verse. It kind of reminds me of like a Matchbox 20 style kind of ballad. I'm gonna push you, or like live. It's easier not to be there by yourself, chained to me. Like just the nice soft verse. You don't hear that as much these days, do you? Of like the contrast. It used to be a big thing in the 90s where you'd have the yeah. All right, up next, we've got something cool and special for you, which is Tomo Guitar. I haven't heard from Tomo in a while. He says, I always loved, I'm going to butcher this, Soffigietto in C minor by C.P.E. Bach. It's pretty awkward to play on guitar, so I took the first few notes as a starting point, and I tried to write something that has a similar style to the original, but is a little more playable on this torture of an instrument. Hope you enjoy. I think you're going to like this one. I know you folks, and I think you're going to enjoy this. This is Tomo Guitar. could play that final E minor chord, and that's about it. What the heck? Right? Have you like when it was going along, and then he hit the triplets like at the end there, that and I'm like, oh my god, it's like Dragon Force on Guitar Hero all over again. Oh my goodness, Tomo guitar, that was absolutely rocking. Love it. Got it. All right, so thank you very much for sharing that one, and I agree with our friend Cemetery Poet here. Yeah, professional musicians intimidate me. Same here, a little bit. But actually, more so, I'm just in awe. I just really dig it and appreciate their skills, and not only skill but practice. Like I say, practice makes progress a lot. To play like that requires an awful lot of practice. Just saying. Up next, we have Rock Sphere. They say Unfade is an instrumental metal track inspired by classic 80s metal with a nod to Metallica's instrumental side. Melodic, heavy, dramatic, and built around the guitars. Let's take a listen. Rock Sphere on your Music Live. Yeah, chugs for days, licks for long time. Very cool stuff. We've had some rock and roll music, right? So who said that no one's doing rock music anymore? We've had some rock music in the last couple, haven't we? Love it. It's definitely been a guitar heavy show. I mean, we've had a bunch of other stuff as well, but super duper stuff there. Yeah, like look and seeing someone again. We've had that a couple of times now here with Tomo, and then with Rock Sphere. Getting to see it is always super cool. Very nicely done. Great video indeed. Speaking of Clancy's, our mate Greg, he's up next and he's got a track. He says, mad about it. The coda was create jazz rock vibe of my favorite band of all time, early Chicago. The whole brass section was played two-handed on keyboard and then split into the individual MIDI instruments, trumpet, sax, trombone for better control. The link is timed to 3:22 to give you some of the song plus the complete coda. I like it. I like it when a plan comes together. Let's take a look and a listen at this one from our mate Greg.
Things look brighter in the morning. What can I trust to still remain the same? I take an optimistic view, but what damn good would it do? Is it bad luck or me to blame? I remember not long ago, I felt the whole world was in my hands. But now the world is spinning much too fast. Nothing seems to last for long. Is it me that's not quite right, or is something else going wrong?
great composition there from our friend Greg. Thank you for sharing that one. And good to have you on board. Hey, Jenny Jolivet, how are you? If we could afford a horn section, we would. Yeah. Cool. It is cool that you can do it yourself. Brass for the win. Yes. Yes. Rock your brass off, I say. Yeah, the French horn sound in there was very nicely done. Like it. I like it. Yeah, look, you can collaborate. You can use Fiverr. You can find ways to work with other folks. I like this community because we've got a lot of folks who will do stuff for other people. I've sung on a few tracks. I've played guitar on a few folks' tracks that wanted real guitar on their songs. It's a nice thing to do. Some of you have already clued into this, but hashtag guitar, speaking of guitar, is the second hashtag. That is for our Play My Fire beat. We're going to do that spin in a track's time. So get your hashtag guitars in the chat now. The way that works, if you're new around here, is we spin a wheel. You all put hashtag guitar in the chat if you want to be part of it. And then if you win, you can choose a song to play. And it can be your song or someone from the community. Don't go, I want to hear Pearl Jam alive. No, I can't play those songs, but I can play your song or someone from the community that we know will approve of it. Let's play this one from another dead rock star. That's the name of the artist. And they say, we wrote this during the pandemic, but it finally got recorded in 2023 at Duke Studios in Northwest Ohio. It's a fun song that takes you back to the late 80s and early 90s. It's about coming back from a long absence and having a conversation with a professional girl. It's called 1985. Can You Help Me?
She said she's never lonely. I choose my toys rather wisely. I said I know how you are, but honey, you're not the only one. Been around the block. Can you help me? Can you help me? She gets paid with words of words for candy that no one can touch. I sit back and smile now.
Right? Don't need to play Pearl Jam. You got this. Reminds me of Robert Palmer. There you go. I was, to me, it was Soundgarden, Stone Temple Pilots, Alice in Chains kind of vibes there. But you know what? It's rad. That's really, really cool. And another dead rock star is the name of the artist. Very cool stuff indeed. 1985, Can You Help Me? It's the song. Yeah, STP, little Foo Fighters. Yeah, it's got that Foo Fighters guitar tone, doesn't it? That very sort of Dave Grohl, like sort of the power chords, but also the little bit of sort of licks over the top also. Okay, is it time to spin? In fact, we can listen to a little more of that while we spin the wheel, because we always need some backing music when we're spinning the wheel. So why don't we fire up the old wheel spinning device? You've got a good shot here. Only 10 entries. That's 1 in 10 shot. That's 10%. Even I can math that, mathematics. Let's spin the wheel. And I'm one of them. Who's gonna be? Oh, I love that riff. Hey, it's MJ Burness. Spin, baby, spin. We spun it up and it was MJK who has won. So you know the drill. All you need to do is here in the chat in plain text. No links, because the links will get blocked by the YouTube machine. So plain text, just put your artist name, the name of the track and the name of the platform. We'll go find it and then we'll play it. And we'll do that after this next song, which is coming to us from our mate Sal. It's Sal Caruso. Thanks, Sal, for the donation again. Sal's donated more times to this channel than I've had hot dinners. Not quite, but it's pretty close. It's a close call. So Sal Caruso says, hello, Pete. A piece from 2021 remixed off the album Raw Aesthetics and Bloody Backbone called Open Fields and Blue Skies. Very cool stuff. Sal Caruso. Yeah, he really does have. He's a bit like our mate Michel Zedland Band. He's got a bunch of different styles that he's created, and he can shred and rock with the best of them, but he can also lay down some sick, chill vibes. Right, Hundo P. Very cool stuff there from Sal Caruso. All right, we are going to play our Fire Beat winner. It is MJ Cabernas. They have chosen to spin this track of theirs. It's called My Corazon. Feel free to let us know anything about this track you'd like to know in the chat while we play it. But let's, without further ado, I'll give it a spin.
I didn't know that I could love you. I didn't know that I could trust you. Mi corazón, you are the only love I have when you look in my eyes. Do you see my soul is burning? I can't forget the meaning of the words you told me. No regrets. Love is only pleasure, pleasure's only pain. Mi corazón can only hurt me, and I'm glad of any pain. Swearing that you won't desert me. Now my corazón betrays. I
it's very poppy, very hooky, very boxy. No. It reminds me of Lily Pillies, who are worst kept secret because it's already in the playlist, are closing out the show this week as well. Boxing as couples therapy. Yeah, look, it could go one way or the other if you use boxing as your couples therapy, couldn't you? Really only one way. Nicely done. Yeah, credit sequence for a movie. Absolutely. Spelled on. Alrighty. We're running, sprinting towards the end. But if you get feeling sad about that, don't be sad. If you're a member of the channel, you can join the members after party, and membership is just a couple of bucks, couple of clams, depending where you are in the world. YouTube change their prices and do weird things, but I think it's still $2 US and $3 Australian, something like that. So feel free to support the channel if you would like to. Up next, we've got Les Corox, who says, first song recorded after discovering Pete and learning how to use GarageBand on my iPad in 2021. It's a reaction to all the upheaval in the US at that time. If possible, more interesting if you start at 1 minute 19, the second verse. We can do that for you, Les, because Les has been a long time supporter of this here channel. So let's give us a spin of this one. It's called Come Together.
The leaders come and leaders go. Who left holding the back? Like you and me, it's plain to see. We're all just part of the gang. Whoa, oh, let's get together. Oh, it's now or never. You need, I need, we need to come together. So come together, it's now or never. Hey, hey, hey. Come together, it's now or never. All right. Come together. Hey, now go. People, let me shout it now, now, now. Stop the lie. People are lying. Stop the hate. Stop the hate.
See, if you have kind words to say about me and you support the channel, you get a little bit of your guitar solo played in there. Very cool stuff. And yeah, look, that 2020, 2021 vibe, we all did our pandemic songs, didn't we? We all wanted there to be like push towards hope and the future and stuff. And look, things aren't super grouse still, but you know, I say this every time. You got two options, don't you? You can get sad and angry and curl up in the fetal position and rock back and forth and say, this is not happening, this is not happening. Or you can just put as much positivity and joy and happiness and support and kindness into the world as you possibly can. I choose the latter, and I hope you do too. Good stuff there. That was some tasty licks. Hey, thank you so much to MJ Cabernis for becoming a member. You can also become a member if you want to be as cool as MJ Cabernis. Hey, Tremor Bear, I've got something to ask you. What time is it, Tremor Bear? Oh, or otherwise known as... It is Auntie Penny. It is the anti-penultimate song. We're going to give it a spin in just a jiffy. This is Blighter Productions. They are going to be our anti-penultimate song. And they say this track is called Major Ninth. That is because the key is, you guessed it, B major ninth. This track came to me when I was playing the Prologue patch on my Yamaha PSRE 403 synthesizer. I was struck by how spacious it sounded and decided it was going to be the main theme for my next song. It took me a while to turn this into a fully fledged song, but I did it. Here's the final result. This might just be the favorite project I've done so far. Well, you know we love our unique and different meters and keys and chords around here, so I'm very, very keen to listen to this one. The anti-penultimate song, this is Major Ninth, Blighter Production. See, I had to play it. Like, I loved the build, and you knew it was going somewhere, and I had to play a little bit of where it went to. So very cool stuff there. Worthy of the anti-penultimate slot. That was Major Ninth from Blighter Productions. We have a penultimate song for you here, and this is from a wonderful artist we haven't heard from in quite a while. It is Sloat, and Sloat say, I wrote this tune loosely about my wife who loves old black and white movies and reading books. If I see, more people should be into old black and white movies and reading books these days. It's like, what are you into? Doom scrolling and AI slop. No, hopefully not. All right, Sloat, this is called Days Gone By, our penultimate song.
She likes the movies, she likes TV. She likes to see the world through the silver screen. She likes to dream in black and white, but only the colors are in her mind. In a world so unkind, it takes her back in time to those days gone by. She knows yesterday is hard to find. She'll slow it down, take her time, clear her mind, unwind. from another age. She doesn't care about what's in the news. All she wants is to be consumed in a world so divine. You take her back in time to those days gone by. She knows
What wonderful production. Love the vocals and the delay and the processing on the vocals. Everything sounds really up front, but again, it's been the story of the show today. Arrangements that have space, that leave enough space for each instrument to shine without becoming a big muddy mess. And it's what I love. It's because when humans are mixing a song for other humans, we can hear what is going to sound right. We can hear what's going to sound good. We can balance things. We can deliver something that is just exquisite, like that track from Sloat. I got some good news and I got some bad news, folks. The good news is we've got one more song and it's an absolute banger. And we're going to have a members-only live stream straight after the show called the YML After Party. The bad news, unfortunately, the show is at an end. I know, we have to end at some stage and we're ending now, but I wanted to do what we usually do here and say a big thank you to all the wonderful artists. It is your music live, not my music live, so without you there would be no show. So thank you so much for your contributions. Thank you to everyone who's been here live. It's been a great chat, great yarn. I've really enjoyed hanging out with you all here live on the show, as I do each and every week around here. Congrats to our Play My Firebeat winners, and a huge thank you to those who support me either through donating, through Super Chat, Super Stickers, and through PayPal donations, those who are part of the membership and those who are patrons in Patreon as well. It goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. In the times that we're in now in 2026, things are tight for everyone. Prices are going up. Wages are not going up at the same rate, and we're being consumed by more automated versions of people like me that are doing things like I do. So I say all that to say thank you. It really means a lot to me, and please support the humans that are creating, all the cool humans that are creating cool human content out and about. Massive thank you to these fine folks at DistroKid. Yeah, they help humans get their human music out there to Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, Tidal, Deezer, all the places. 1 yearly subscription. Save 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan if you are not already a DistroKid user. We got something very, very cool here to close out. Now, did I hear or see in the chat that you're in Singapore at the moment, Manny? I think that's what you said in the chat earlier. This is the Lily Pillies. I walked past the lily pilly tree yesterday in my local area here. It's a type of tree here in Australia. Little tiny red berries. Anyway, not very tasty. The Lily Pillies. G'day, Pete. All right. In the end, 26 is our latest release and is from our best of compilation album, Time Capsule, 21 to 26. It's been given the remix treatment with an updated video. So we're going to go out with this track from the Lily Pillies. Hey, folks, thanks for being here this week. You know what I'd love you to do? Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Keep creating. And I'll see you next time here on Your Music Live. Take it away, the Lily Pillies.
There's always too much to worry about. So many things I know we can do without. No appreciation for everything we got. If we take a step back, we'll see that what we got is a lot. All the useless information going round and round inside my head, and it breaks my motivation. I just wanna keep the good instead, but I think our time is coming. Gotta change the way we live in life, because everybody's hurting, and we all got scars that are deep inside. Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright in the end. Everything's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright in the end. There's always something not going right. My head hurts if I think I could be wasting my time. But something tells me to face my fears. I won't worry this time, no, I won't shed any tears. All the messy situations that I get myself in day by day, gotta use my imagination. Look ahead, don't turn the other way. I found something to cling to, and I know I'll no longer be upset. Won't forget all the things